Okay, so for now, our animation is going good, and we have already crossed our blade first from the skin and then one of the muscle layer. Okay, you can see over here, and after that, it will reach like on the bone part. Now, what I can do, I can add a simple a few drops of blood over here, so it will look more natural. Okay, for that, what I can do, okay, from frame 120, let me select the bullet. Okay, this is our bullet, and from frame 120, or I can say 130, from frame 130, the blood drop will appear, and it will remain there like 180, 130 to 180, these frames. I'm thinking what I can do in the video editing section, from there, from frame 120 to 150, I can increase the speed of the animation. Okay, so it will look like the bullet will appear suddenly, and after that, from 150 to 180, I will slow it down a little bit. Okay, in the video editing section, not here. So let's create a simple few props. This time I'm not going to use the simulation, fluid simulation. I will try to create something manually. For that, what I can do, first of all, let me select the bullet, and this muscle part, go to the focus mode. uh, this one also, go to the focus mode, and frame 130, or maybe 120. 120 is okay. From 120, what I can do, select the bullet. I will move my cursor to the selection. Okay, and here I will, what I can do, I can simple add a, you can say, UV sphere over here, or other sphere maybe, and make increase the subdivision. Okay, I will use it for the blood drop. For now, I will move it like here, so I can work on it, scale it down like this, and go to the edit mode, turn on the proportional editing. I just have to give it a look like blood drop. So maybe this is looking fine. At a shift mode, what I can do, I can simply add a modifier over here named displace modifier to make it more realistic. New, and here I will choose like something clouds maybe, and go to the shaded properties, decrease the strength like 0.1 or maybe 0.2. 0.2 is good. And in texture properties, I can increase the scale like this. Okay, simple. I will decrease it. Okay, this is looking good, and I can what I can do, I can go to edit mode and place it like a selection to cursor. Place it over here. Okay. Okay, this is fine. What I can do, I can scale it down a little bit more like this, and I will use the shape keys for this purpose. What I can do, go to the data properties and press shape key. This is our rest position, and add a shape key, one more shape key. What this shape key will do, this will simply bring the, let me go to the out of the focus mode, and okay, it is coming out from the right spot. Make sure it will like reach up there, or maybe something like this, like here. Okay, this is my shape key. So what will happen if I increase the shape key, if I increase the value, it will look like a drop is moving. One more thing I can do in the modifier panel, I can simply change it to global. Sorry, this one. Okay. What will this do when I will move this particle? You can see the shape of this should move. Let's see if it works. Okay, you can see it is moving, but maybe value is very much high. I can decrease it like 0.3 maybe, or 0.4. 0.4 is enough. For now, I'm just creating it to see how it looks. Okay, this is good. I have to add few more drops. For that, what I can do, I can simply just select this one, select all, and shift duplicate it and keep it like there, and make sure it should small, and I just have to this is looking good. I will just add one more drop, and then we don't need to spend much more time. But for you, I will recommend you to spend like maybe 1 hour on this, or at least 30 minutes to get better results. Okay, simply select this one, and I'm going to duplicate and put it over here and rotate it like 90-degree. Scale it down, and this is fine. Okay, you can see it will I will add the material as well. I already have the blood material. Okay. There is no blood. I don't know where it goes. Maybe when I delete the file. What is this here? Okay, this is not the blood. What I can do, I can simply press and create a new material named blood. Is it over here? Change the color to red, and decrease the roughness to 0.2 and transmission up to 0.4. Okay, this is the red color. Maybe I can just decrease it like here. Okay, this is looking fine. You can see. Now I just have to animate the value. For that, what I can do, I can simply one more thing I thinking to increase this value. Okay, this will give us a nice motion while it is moving. Let's see how it looks. Okay, one more thing. Instead of using global, I can use an object. For that, what I can do, I can simply add a empty over here, scale it down, and use this empty. Okay, you can see. Now it is giving me a good result. Okay, this is fine. Let's see how it looks in normal preview. Uh, and it start at 120. Okay, from 120 to like 120 to 150, it should be like abrupt, or at least it should be like coming out from the I can do at 150, I can simply increase the value right here like this, 0.8 maybe. And after that, and make it up to like to 10. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, this is fine, but maybe there's way too much motion because of this empathy. What I can do, I can simply uh, select this one, place it over here, and go to frame 210 and make it also move in this direction a little bit. So it will reduce the motion. Let's see. Okay, this is fine. Just one thing, I can simply bring it back like in y direction, like here. Okay, now have a look. One more thing, this the motion stops before 200. You can see here the motion is way to stop. What I can do, I can simply bring this value up to like 220. Now have a look. Okay, this is fine, and I can keep this one. So you can create blood drops or any other thing like this using the shape keys. One more thing, this drop you can see. Oh no, no, everything is fine. Okay, now let's see at the frame 210, our bullet which is there, and what happened for the first 30 frame, like 240 or maybe I can say 250, like first 40 or 50 frames, 40 frames. What I can do, I can make the camera motion and make it a little bit more inward like this. First of all, let me get out of this focus mode, and then I what I can do, I can simply move it a little bit inward like this. Okay, I was thinking to correct this one, but it is fine. Okay, at the frame 250, oh, this will like pass through. Click here. Okay, I will make the motion speedy over here from 210 to 250 in the video editing, as well as but I'm thinking I will the bullet touches the bone here, and abruptly it will break down into pieces like this. Yeah, over here, let's see. Yeah, there is no way too much motion. I was looking for something like what I can do, I can simply duplicate this one and move it like here. Add a keyframe and move it over here. Let's have a look. Okay, maybe something is missing over here. I want the bullet also move. Okay, make it work vector. Now see what's happened. Okay, I can simply duplicate this one, make it over here, and add a keyframe and make it again align, and move this one over here. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Maybe what I can do, I can simply move it like more like this. Now have a look. Okay, this is looking fine. What I can do, I can simply bring it like up to 240 frame. Okay, this is looking fine. And 242 upward 250. What will happen? It will move a little bit more like this. Just enough. Okay, this is fine. 250 frame. And what will happen? What I'm thinking at the frame 210. 210. The from 210 to 220. You can read this one maybe, or maybe like read this one and make it like let's have a look. And make it. Now have a look. Okay. Now have a look. Okay, this is fine. This is what I'm looking. So what I'm thinking, at the frame 220, it will break into pieces. Uh, the bone will break. Okay. And from 210 to like 240, what will happen? These bones will separate far away, like cover the whole area. Okay. There are total 50 half seconds, and maybe this is enough. Okay. So for the if you want to create the breaking effect, I'm using an add-on named Self Fracture. You don't need to download it from the Google. This is already available in Blender by default. Let me save the file. Okay. For that, what you have to do, you have to go to the preferences. Sorry. Go to the preferences, and here in the get extension, you can search for Self Fracture. Okay. You have to install this one, and after that, you can enable this one over here in add-on section. Okay, I already have enabled. So what I can do, let me select this rib cage and select this bullet and go to the focus mode. Okay, first of all, I need the part that I want to break into pieces. For that, what I can do, the edit mode, uh, only the rib cage. Edit mode, select all the vertex, press M on my keyboard and press by distance. Okay, 1.4K vertex already fixed. Okay. So what I can do, I can simply select this loop and control plus on my keyboard. Okay, maybe this is enough. This part that I have selected, I want this to break and the remaining thing will remain intact. Okay, for that, what I can do, I can simply duplicate this one first of all. I have duplicated this one and separate it by selection. Okay, now there are two parts. What I can do, I can the duplicated part, I will select this one and scale it down a little bit. So it will be inside of the other bone. Okay. There will be no overlapping like this. You can see. What I can do, I can select this one and scale it down. Not scale it down. I can simply shrink this one. Okay. This one for fattening, and this one is for shrinking. Okay, this is good. Now what I can do, I can simply get into the focus mode with this one. I have to fill this empty hands. what I can do, select this loop, press F, or maybe grid fill like this. And same for this side, grid fill. Okay, this is our bone which I want to make pieces. What I will do, let me check the frame 210, from 210 to 240. Okay, I will select the bone, and what I will do, I can simply select all these pieces and make sure search here cell fracture. Sorry, in object mode, this one, cell fracture. It will ask how many pieces you want. You can tell him like 100 or less than 100. Maybe 80 are enough. Let's see. It will take some time, and here your bone is, the fractured bone is ready. Maybe there are too many pieces, and there is no. I want it to. I don't like it. I want some noise in fracture. What I can do, select this one, self fracture, and in the noise, I can increase up to 1. So all the pieces will not be like a block shape, and not 80 pieces, maybe 60 pieces are enough. Okay. Okay, this is looking better. I can use this one. Now what I will do, uh, as soon as the bullet touch this part, I will simply disappear the actual bone, and this fractured bone will appear. Okay. First of all, let me delete this part and go to the rib particles. Select this one, and maybe here are the particles. Okay, cell 1 to up to cell 44, and break, and this bullet. Go to the focus mode, select the bone, go to the X-ray vision so I can see pass through it. Select this loop, and one more maybe, and separate it by selection. Okay, you can see if I go to the render view, we are not there is no any junction, it is fine. Okay, what will happen, this is the bone at the frame 209. This bone will remain here, and as soon as the frame 210 reaches, what I will do, we can simply disappear using the shader editor. But for now, what I can do, I can simply bring it like down over here. This will not be available in our render. This will not become visible. Okay, and press and I key, or here you can see it is already shown the broken pieces beneath the actual bone. And after let me select these particles. Now what will happen, from let me select all these things from 1 to 44, and press an I on my keyboard so it will remain here. And as I told you, to keyframe like 240, what will happen, I will select one piece, enable my proportional editing, and move it. Okay, my bullet is also moving. What I can do, I can simply select the fracture particle only and go to the focus index, so only this part will move. Yeah, you can see increase the fracture. One more thing, what I can do, I can simply make it random. So what will happen? Some particle will move up, some will down. Okay, so you can see it is giving us good results. So this is maybe looking good, and Select all the fracture bond and press I on the keyboard. So it will make a keyframe. Okay, one more thing, select the bullet. At frame 210 to 220, there should be very less movement. What I can do, select all the fractured particle and go to like frame 10 or maybe to 12. Add a keyframe over here and move it like to 20. Now it will break down. Now it is looking better. One more thing I have to do. I have to make sure some pieces were arranged like a sharpening corner. So for that, what I can do, like this one or maybe this one, which are not visible here, like this one. What I can do, I can arrange like over here, like this. Okay, this is our piece, and what I can do, this particle is way too upward. We need some space over here. So I'm just bringing it like this. Okay, and also I'm going to duplicate. I'm adding. Let me select all these. Press I on my keyboard. Now what I will do, I will simply duplicate this one and keep it one here. One piece will be here like this. Add a keyframe and duplicate one more and place it over here like this. And put it over here. Okay. Add a keyframe. I. Okay. Now let's have a look. You can see this is looking good. Okay. The motion in the particle will not stop. It will remain continued to 42 like another second or maybe 1.5 seconds like 90 frame. If we add 90 frame into 40, it will be like 300 and 330. 330. What will happen at 330? Okay, these particle will move like upward over here like this. Add a keyframe. Same for this. Add a keyframe and same for this. Add a keyframe. Okay. Okay, these will move, and the other particle other than these three, what I can do, go to the frame 330 and select this one. Move all of them like here and here and add a keyframe. Okay, now if I play the animation, how it looks, you can see. Okay, from this 240 to like 260. There will be very no motion in these three particle. You can just duplicate it over here. Okay, I don't know what is happening, why there is some kind of maybe bullet is moving backward and forward. 240 is back, 250, and just read this part, this one for now. Okay, now go to the frame 250, and what I will do, I will simply move this bullet a little bit ahead of, like this. Now have a look. There's still some kind of jerk, maybe. Just simply, I'm going to increase the space like 260. If I play the animation, the bullet is still coming backward. I don't know why. Let me check. Okay, maybe there is some problem in the graph editor. Go to the graph editor, and let's see what is the problem. Okay, scale. I'm trending of the scale and rotation. Only three location are enabled. Maybe the problem is in y direction. Let's see where is the y graph. Here you can see. Okay, maybe this is the problem. What I can do, I can simply make it like aligned. Now it is fixed. Let me play it again. Okay, not the fixed 100 perfect. Make it okay. The y is perfect. Go to the z or maybe x. Make it align. Also make this one align. Okay, what I can do, select my camera. This is the bullet. Okay, frame 242 from 240. Frame 240. What will happen? Our camera will zoom in like 260 to 260. Like this. Let's have a look now. Okay, this is fine. From two up to 330, what will happen? Our camera will focus this point. For that, what I can do, I can simply move this like upward. Okay, let's play now. Okay, this is looking fine, and maybe I can continue with this one. One more thing, you can see in the path, the follow path of the bullet. We have to animate this one also. Okay, turn it into a shader editor, and let's start. Okay. The one more thing that I have to create, you can see in the reference video, when these particle mm, like cause the injury on the skin of the or on the lungs, we have to show that affected part. Okay. For that, what I can do, I will try to make it as short as possible. Select this part and these three particles. Go to the focus mode. Okay, and select this muscle part, and we have to like select these particles. These okay. Maybe there's a problem. Select all of this. Press M on keyboard and by distance. You can see 3,000 vertex are fixed. Now what I will do, I will select these and subdivide it few times. Maybe, okay, like 10 times. Okay, now what I have to do, I will simple create the shape key for this one too, to get the better result. One more thing, you can see we are getting the triangle. And what I can do, I can simply select these and just press Ctrl J on the keyboard. Sorry, I mean Alt J, and it will turn the price to bars. Okay, you can also play with the values over here. Okay, let's create the shape keys. For that, first of all, I have to create the simple base key. Select this one and plus basis key at the rest position. Now, what I will do, I will name is frame part one, particle two, and particle three. Okay, key one, key two, and key three. Okay, so let's start. First of all, let's see, and this particle. It starts from here and move up to here. What I can do, I can simply create a path follow area of this, like this one, and press enter. Maybe like this one. Okay. Select these faces and give them an exclusion inside. Maybe two exclusion, like this. Okay. What will happen if I increase the value? It will go downward. Let's see in the render view if there is any problem. Okay, this is causing some weird artifacts. Let's see how we can fix this one. Okay, maybe we have to duplicate this part. What I can do, for now I'm just deleting this one and select this part and make a copy of this. Okay, and separate it by separate selection. Okay, now we have two parts. One is intact and the other one will serve as a uh, injured part or injured organ. So what we can do, select, let me change the name of this one. Okay, this one is the normal. Go to the focus mode. Okay, what I can do, I will simple select all this and just shrink it a little bit so it will fit inside the normal part like this. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply select the injured part and give them the shape please. Okay, first of all press U1, select these particles, these faces, and add a shape key like this. Okay, if I increase the value, and we will get the shape, and we will do the same for all the three particles. Now to select this one and select this one, go to the focus mode. Okay, select this one, use the knife tool and just select these particles, these faces. Also, I'm going to add a and give them an expression inside like this. If I increase the value, it will give them an expression. Okay, and I will do the same thing with this one. Add a shape key and explode in dot like this. Okay, so what will happen if I simply increase the value? We will see the effect over here. Okay, okay, now we have already created the effect. What I have to do, I just have to add the some material over here. As you can see in the reference video, I have to add some lightning effect, and also I have to make sure these injured part will visible on the right time. For that, what I can do, simply select this one, and from frame 260, what will happen? Okay, one more thing I want to do, select this part, control plus, and separate it by selection. Okay, okay, this is fine. What will happen at frame 260? For now, I'm just hiding this one for a moment, and I have to animate these ones. Okay, for now, at the starting, there is the value is 0, and I'm going to add a keyframe for all of these. And what will happen at the frame 330? The value will become 1, and I'm adding a keyframe over here too. One more thing, I should make sure the camera is way too zoom. I should zoom it out a little bit. Now, what I will do, I will simply bring all things back, select this one, and add the frame 264. It will be here, and frame 265. I will just simply hide it beneath our environment like this. Not the 264, maybe I should make it like 280. Okay, this is looking something better, but we will improve it by using some shading techniques. For that, what I can do, I can simply select this one, go to the focus mode, and what is this particle coming from? Okay, so now what I will do, I will simple add some like, let me see if I can fix it a little bit more. It's like this one, this one, this one, and this one. Add a bevel. Okay, you can see a lot of artifacts are already collected, and I can do the same thing with other particles. So go to this one, and I can simply select this one, select this one, and add a bevel. And same for the third particle. Select this one and add a bevel. Okay, now this is looking good. Now I just have to like add some lighting effects so it will appear good. What I can do, go to the from 260 to like from 290 to 300. What I will do, I will simply select this one, and in the material section there is only one material. What I can do, I can simply select this one and go to the face selection, select this face, maybe the whole, sorry, I have to manually select one by one these faces and these faces. Okay, press plus button, and here I can add a shine. Okay, no, maybe we don't need to shine because we are already using that one. What I can do, I can create a new like shine 2, and for that I will use emission of something like blue and make it like 5 and assign it. Okay, you can see this is a good effect we are using. You can also change the color if you want, like something sky blue, or maybe which will appear best over here. I will do the same thing for each of them. Select these faces one by one, and what I can do, go to the shader editor and shine to assign. And same for the third one. Select the key one and select this face, and this face also. Go to the shader editor and shine and assign. Okay, you can see the effect is already there. Okay, this is looking good. But what more thing I want at the frame to 65, what I can do, make it like 0, and like here 30, I will make it like 8. One more thing I'm looking, I can simply animate them. Like when the particle are moving upward, the light should also move upward. Something like that. For that, what I can do, I can simply animate the values in the Z direction. Let's create that one. Okay, it will take some time, but it's okay. You will learn something new. Okay, what I'm gonna do, uh, this is our normal material, and if you are using not regular add-on, what you can do, you can simply press your BSDF and Control D. You will get this UV mapping. You can simply read this one and add this one over here. And in object, you have to change this UV to object. Okay. And as object, I'm going to import a simple empty over here, scale it down, and place it over here. And in this section, I will select the empty. Okay. You can see if I simply move the empty, I will get the different results. At the frame 90 maybe. Okay, maybe this value should be here. Okay, one thing that I'm not in liking of that, you can see the appearance of this injured part is something like suddenly happening. For that, what I can do, I have an idea. You can say I can simply select this one, these keyframes, and go to the, I can say, vertex paint, and give it blue color, all the parts blue color. Okay, go to simple object mode, sorry, vertex paint, and make it blue like this. Okay, and only in these part. So I don't know what I have selected. Let me control Z few times. Okay, now select this one. Okay, this is the normal part. What I will do, I will simply color it blue. Okay, everything is blue, and only the injured part I will color it red. Let's see where is the I don't know where is that one. It will be something like this, something like here. Okay, and I will add some. Okay, this is fine. Okay, why I paint this one? I will add the X-ray effect over here. This is the normal. What I will do, I will simply duplicate this one. Sorry, only this one, and add a mix shader. Connect it over here. This one, and in this section, I will decrease the alpha with -0. What will happen? Let me bring all the things hard edge. Okay, I don't know this one. Where is the injured one? This is the injured one. It is still here. and select the normal one. It is now okay. What if I simply why this is happening? I don't know. Okay, I got the point why this is happening. I should create a different material for this one. For the normal one, I'm going to duplicate this one. Now, if I simply uh, place it over here and make it like this, you can see the normal organ was disappearing, and inside that one, the second one is appearing. Okay, but one more thing, it is appearing like a sudden way. I don't want it like that. I want it like a transition. It will appear from the bottom and goes upward. For that, I have to create a mask. Okay, let me create a mask for that one. Color attribute, and select this one attribute over here, and I need a separate XYZ, separate color, sorry, put it over here. Okay, only now what will happen, this mask will work only the affected part, not the overall. If I change this one to blue, it will reverse. Okay, but I'm using it for the red one. Okay, this is our one effect is created. Now what I will do, I will simply select these ones and duplicate it over here, and duplicate this one, place it over here, and connect it over here, and create a new mask for this one, which will affect as a transition. Okay, for that, what I can do, I can simple add a color ramp, and after this, I can add a gradient texture, and after that, I will add simple control T to add these mapping coordinates. In this one, I will change it to like constant for now, but I will change it in ease afterwards. And here what I will do, I will simply change this to object, and I remember I just imported an entity. What I can do, I can simply okay, I can simply select this empty over here. Okay, now what will happen if I move my empty, let me see what direction it will work. Okay, you can see this is working in left to right, in X direction. What I can do, I can simply rotate it along the Y direction by 90 degree. If I move it upward, I will get the effect. Okay, one more thing, there is a hard transition between them. What I can do, I can simply change it up to like ease. And if I move it now, you can see there is a transition effect. I will place it over here where there is no home, and add the frame to 60 maybe. Add a keyframe over here, and from 260 to like 330. Okay. This one will be here at 260, and what will happen at 330? It will be like this. Let's see how it looks. Okay, maybe our MPT is moving slow. What I can do, I can simply make it like upward over here. Now have a look. It should be appearing. Okay, now have a look. Maybe I should make it more upward. I'm adding the keyframe as well. Okay, this is working fine. But one thing that I want to change in material 13 section or the 13 one, this one. You can see the effect is starting at the frame 290. I want it at start 260. Okay, this is fine. But the problem is this wound is way too big, and but these are okay. But I can simply increase the size of this bone particle, or I can decrease the part size of this wound. But I'm thinking I can simply increase the size of this one. Like at 260, what will happen? This will be something like big, like this over here. Shift D over here, and at the frame hit, it should be like this. Add a keyframe. Okay, now it is looking fine. I can also adjust it a little bit like this. Add a keyframe. I can also adjust this one, middle one, like this. Add a keyframe. Okay, now this is looking fine, and I'm happy with it. It is appearing smoothly. Okay, we can do many things, but everything will take time. Uh, I'm just trying to make this tutorial as short as possible. Okay. Now the other thing that I'm thinking, I should add some blood stain over here on the bones. Let's add those. After that, we can move toward our heart scene where a bullet passes through our heart. Okay. Okay. Blood stain should start from 230 maybe. Should start from 232, and it should completely be appear by 260, 230 to 260. For that, what I can do, I can simply select this particle. Maybe I should select all of them from there to there. Go to the focus mode. What I can do, I have to paint all of them one by one. For now, the material I'm using on this bone particle is material 007. What I can do, I can simply select vertex paint and make sure not the vertex. Okay, vertex paint, not the blur one. I need airbrush maybe, and make sure everything is blue like this. Okay, same for the other one. It will take some time because I have to select each particle one by one, and I have to paint them. This one is here. This one. हाँ भैया जी
Kita ingin itu kan bahasa alasan temu jeli nanti ya.
I have already painted all of them. Now what I have to do, I have to add red color on this one by one, like this. Change the color to red. Okay, this red color will act as a blood stain, like this. No, I'm not making everything red, like this. Okay, so everything is done. Now just I have to do some simple editing. Select this one and duplicate the material like 14. Select all of them and Control L and this M. Okay. Now they are using the new material. What I can do, I can simply make it over here and duplicate this one, add a mix shader and make it like a red blood color. Okay. One more thing, I have to create the mask. For this, for that, what I will do, I will use color attribute, select the attribute, add separate color over here. You can see we have already this effect. What I can do, simply maybe go to the vertex paint, add some more color over here. Select this one, go to the vertex paint. Okay, maybe I'm seeing from this angle. Also select this one, go to the vertex paint, and add a red color over here. Okay, this is fine. Maybe let's refresh this one and see. Yeah. Okay, this is ready. What I can do, maybe I should add a little bit more reddish color over here. And some over here. Okay, this is looking good. What I can do, I can make the transition for this one. Okay, this is our one effect. What I can do, I can simply bring it over here and duplicate this one. Shift D, delete this one, add a mix shader, make it over here. And for the mask, what I can do, I can simply use the same technique, color ramp, and after that what I will do, I will simple add a gradient texture and then Control T for regular add-on, and here I will select like object. And what I will do, I will simply bring one more empty number 3 and select this empty over here and rotate it by 90 degrees. If I move this one like here, maybe I should rotate it by 90 degrees more. If I move it upward, okay. Okay, this is fine. What I can do, I can just simply animate this empty to get the desired result, like this one. First, for now, I will place it over here, add a keyframe at 260. No, maybe like 230, maybe, not the 260. 230, and move it over here. And after that, I will go to like frame 260 and move it like this. Add a keyframe. So it will give a good transition now. Okay, one more thing, I can add some blood stain on these ones too. Vertex paint like this. Select this one, go to the vertex paint. Add this. This is way too much. Okay, this is fine. Okay, these are looking good. And this is maybe done. Still lighting is not too good. We have to adjust it afterwards. Okay, frame 332 onward, like 20 extra frame 350, what will happen? The bullet will move. Oh, sorry, go to out of the focus mode. Maybe 360 frame, at frame 360. I'm giving 30 frames. What will happen? Like 330. The bullet. Okay, 260 to 330. What will happen? The bullet is moving like this. And after 330 to 360, the bullet will move like this. Okay. Now have a look in solid view. Okay, almost everything is done. But one more thing, something are still remaining. First of all, the lighting effect, and we can. I will add the stain, blood stain over here, using the same technique as I used in the first show. One more thing, I will also add a stain over here with the same technique. Okay, so you can do this thing by yourself. After that, maybe I will add a blood stain on this tissue or the muscle. Okay, I will use the same technique like using the Photoshop and create a mask for this one. Okay, everything is fine. And now we can, one more thing, this part you can see this is looking way too empty inside the body. This shouldn't be empty. What I can do, I can simply copy some structure like this one. Select this one and duplicate this one a couple of times, or maybe I can simply select this one, this one, this one, and duplicate this, shift D, and move it like here. Okay, we are filling the some area over here. Maybe I can add some muscles. I can simply duplicate this muscle. This is a very large muscle. I can simply duplicate this one and make it like move upward. I don't know why the material is getting disturbed as well as soon as I simply move this one. Simply delete this. and select this one. Okay, maybe I should add some blood vessels over here. For that, what I can do, I have these blood vessels. Bring it over here. Okay, not the blood vessel. Blood vessels are not also working here. What I can do, I can simply move this thing like this. Now this is good. Okay, this is good maybe, and this will work fine. You can simply delete this part. These are not looking good here, and let's delete this one. Select this one, move it like this. Okay, this is fine. Let's see if I have messed something else. Nothing. Maybe I think it is looking good, and I can keep it. Okay, everything is fine. And I know this thing like anatomy. This is I'm not the our character is not standing like the way it should be, but it should look good in the camera. This is the thing. But one more thing, when you are animating, make sure you follow the real life rules, and it will give you the good result. Okay, this is the blood, and I don't know why this is not looking good. Make it something dark and make it 0.2, maybe less than 1. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now almost the animation is almost completed. Now we can move toward our next part, which is the heart.